Hey everybody, I'm Not Great, and welcome to an Elden Ring recording stream. I'm not going to break this down into individual episodes like I usually do. I am going to just let it fucking roll, man. That's the whole thing. Let's see. Kind of like glintstone nails for this. So we're going to go fight a dragon. Why can't I cast spells right now? What the hell? Okay. Okay, I know what we'll do. I got an idea. Why isn't there a storm right now? There should be a storm here right now. Like, we should not be able to see shit. There we go. Clouds are doing some weird shit. That's okay. Damn. Oh, this is gonna be so easy. Damn. Shard Spiral is coming in clutch here. Plus whatever the Mimic is doing. And we're done. Send the Mimic Tier back. We got a Dragon Heart. New Draconic powers should not be available. We have them all. It's fine. And that also gets rid of the Ice Storm. So we're doing good. That was man, Shard Spiral is some shit, I'll tell you. I'll tell you what. Anyways, let's do some exploring. First, let's head south to this church and open up that grace. But yeah, as I was saying, we're fighting a dragon. We're trying to clear out the Mountaintops of Giants. I think I'm just going to drop this entire stream. Assuming that the bitrate doesn't crash or any of that shit, which it does so very often. I may just drop this entire stream as an episode, so people can watch it at their leisure later on. No, like, cutting it down or redoing. I've got so much of a buffer, I don't need multiple iterations, is what I'm trying to say. Somberstone Miners, Bell Bearing 3. Oh my god. We did it, everybody. We did it. Hang on one second. There we go. And then bring this one back. Yeah. And that one on top. Cool. Sorry, I adjusted my setup a little bit. I guess it doesn't matter if we rest at the site of grace. It also doesn't matter if we get sacred tears, because we can't do shit with them. Cannot do a damn thing with them. Talk to Melina. Okay.
Spoken echoes linger here.
Oh?
Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you.
Sure. I'm interested.
In Marika's own words, hark, brave warriors. Hark, my Lord Godfrey. We commend your deeds. Guidance hath delivered ye through each ordeal to the place ye stand. Put the giants to the sword and confine the flame atop the mount. Let a new epoch begin, an epoch glistening with life. Brandish the Elden Ring for the age of the Erd Tree.
Huh. Oh, we can talk to her again.
We're almost there.
I know.
The flame of ruin lies just ahead. I'm glad it was you I traveled with. I must tender my thanks to Torrent, too. Thank you, Torrent. Please continue to lend your aid. Till the end.
Cool, okay.
Shall I turn your... Let my hand share them with me.
Yeah, we have nowhere near enough. Okay, cool. Alright, well, catch you later, Melina. Thank you. So, in all my other playthroughs, I've taken the madness by this point, and I've never heard any of that, so that's neat. That's super neat. Let's see, what do we want to do now? We'll come up along the outskirts, like along the outer edge of the world here for a little bit. See if we can't find any... Oh, no. Oh shit, nope. Nope, nope. Oh shit. I'm dead. I just put them to sleep too. God damn it. I love you. Gotta put the lobsters to sleep. Of course we come across lobsters. Luckily, I am uniquely qualified to fight lobsters. Let's see if we can't get one of them. Let's see if we can't do one at a time, though. I feel like two at a time is just asking too much. There we go. Let's see. We'll do a comet. Make it? No? Okay. Let's see. There we go. Let's just sneak over there. God damn it. I thought I had a crit. I was hoping for those iframes, man. I think I need to put one to sleep and then focus on the other one, because the sleep that the Velvety Sword of St. Trina gives is a much longer lasting sleep. So yeah. Let's do this. I may be one of the only Elden Ring players to actively pursue fighting lobsters. Let's see if I can get my runes back without waking him up. Thank you. Ow. Shit. There we go. One down. White flesh and a rhymed crystal bud. That's nice. Yeah, this, they go to sleep for a while. Ha ha ha! Get fucked, lobsters. Hey. Oh, that's just mean. Can I spam something to get it? Nope. It's just gonna hover there in the air forever. It'd be a friend. Why is it always strong foe? It's not strong if you use sleep. Oh, there's another one. That one looks like he's awake, but we might be able to go ahead and sneak up on him anyways. Looks like there's just one over here. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's what I was looking at. Okay. Oh, shit. Come on, you should be asleep, dude. You should absolutely be asleep. There we go. Dick. But hey, at least our flasks get refilled whenever he dies, so that's cool. Any more lobsters? He had to have been guarding something, right? Like, I'm not imagining that. There's no other reason for him to be here other than to maybe guard something. But I don't see anything. Backstepping? Yeah, okay. Any more lobsters? I guess not. I don't think I've ever really walked this ridge before. But there doesn't seem to have been, like, a reason for me to try and do so either, so... Guess I didn't miss out on much. Yeah, nothing hiding down there. Maybe that... no. No, there's nothing down there. I'm making shit up in my own mind. Maybe. Probably. Alright, so we're good on this side. Hi, bird. Hey, little bird. Hey, bird. It's not a bird, it's a bird. More birds. Okay, I think we've just about... Yeah, there's nothing worthy of note over here. Oh wait, there's one item. What do we get? Level 11 golden rune. Okay, well, that was absolutely worth it. That was worth it. If I keep telling myself that, I might start to believe it. What the hell? Oh, okay. Behold night. Oh. Is this a thing where nighttime is important? Right now it's morning. Oh, shit. Offer Archer? Behold night. Huh. Well, while we're waiting for night to fall, I guess, we can go and kill more things. I think there might be some more lobsters over on the other side. Giant frozen lake. Is that an item over there? I don't think so. Let's see. Where is our cave? It's straight ahead. Yep, okay. Where is there another lobster? We'll be heading into that cave here in just a minute. But I want to see if there's more lobsters to kill. I think there are. Yeah, that's fine. We can take the crab off for now. I want to say there's at least one more hiding somewhere. What did I tell you? Now, are we going to make this a fair fight? Fuck no. Hell no, we will not. I could pull out some sleep pods or something. But, not going to do that either. There we go. Let's sleep forever. Thank you. Nice, we got a heal. And more strips of white flesh. Now we know that white flesh is seafood. Makes things more interesting. We're still in the early day, damn. Wonder if we can make it through the dungeon and have it be night when we come back out. And again, this is an awful, awful dungeon. Wonder if this ice like has an item in it or something. Oh well, let's go do it. This dungeon is awful, it is awful, and I'm gonna beat it. Spiritcaller Cave. Yay. Here we go. Hole ahead? Yeah, I can see that. I mean, this game doesn't give you a giant open cavern unless it wants to teach you a lesson about giant open caverns. There's the snail. Do I have a spell that will reach that guy? There we go. Wary of summoning slug. Thank you. That is a good message. What do you say? Seek slug. First off defeat, slug ahead. Okay, yeah. You get a good rating. Arteria leaf. Nice. Oh, is there an item down here that we may have missed by not falling into the thing? Where's the place that we would have fallen to? Oh well, whatever. Oh, hey Nasak, how is it going? Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of time to stream very much anymore. Nasak asks, hey, long time, no see you live. Yeah, it's because I work too much. I work entirely too damn much. And you have to have time to stream. Like, I don't want to start a stream if it's only going to be like a 45-minute thing, something like that. Precious item ahead, let's go get it. So I like to make sure that I have at least 2 hours set aside. Golden Rune level 10. Hero's Rune. Let's see, yes. Crystal Cave Moss, Rune Arc, sweet. Lots of items over here, sweet. But it's good to have you in chat. How is it going? It's been so long, I forgot that whenever people say hello, you should say hello back. That is the... What the... That is how long it has been. Nice. Oh, is this where I would have come from if I'd have fallen? I think so. Seek Snail. Elden Ring ahead. Go to hell. Probably where I would have come from if I'd have fallen. Now, there is another snail up ahead that we need to deal with, as well as this samurai guy. Behold Slug. Oh, yeah, he's right there. How about that? There we go. That was a good message. Freezing grease, cool. Next slug is going to be a little bit trickier to get to. However, we need to make sure that we applaud messages that deserve applause. So we're going to do that. Can I just attack you from here? I think I can. Oh, hey. Okay, the summons ain't nothing. Got it. Oh, let's see. There he is. White reed stuff. Cool. There's another snail right there. Phew! Some invigorating white cured meat. Wait, that was an item? No, that was a message. Look carefully. I didn't have to look carefully. I saw the snail. You don't even have time to look carefully at shit here. It makes no goddamn sense. Though my English is quite bad, I still understand some of what you say. I hope that you're learning some great swear words while we're here. If nothing else, the swearing is the important thing. Alright, okay, let's do this thing. Ow. Ow. Come on. Alright, I know he's over here someplace. I wonder if I can kill him before... I have to kill him when he's visible. God damn it. Alright, Apostle. One down. Oh, shit. Got it. Back out. Shit, ow. Damn it. Now where's the snail? Snail, snail, snail. There we go. Done! Godskin swaddling cloth. That's gross. And the black flame ritual, which probably helpful. And it's also late day, so we can get out of here. I think we can actually backtrack all the way out. Yeah, I think we can. Oh, we can also catch all these items that we missed. Or ignored, because, you know, we're being hunted by wolves. Gotta prioritize. There we go. Let's see. Still not enough runes for a level up. Oh, we need to go this way. Alright, no items in here that we missed. Wait, maybe. No Elden Ring ahead. That's stupid. There we go. I have to go now. It's very late here. I hope you have a good live stream. It was good to see you again. And I do hope you have a good night. Ah, mother shit. Have a good night, Nasak. Oh, dear. Okay. Forgot about that. Alright, let's go see why those messages wanted me to stick around at night. I'm curious. So I don't remember anything else being over there. Alright, let's go see. It was over this way. What is out here at nighttime that you wanted me to see? Yeah, it wasn't here. It was over there, I think. Or right up here, one of the two. Behold night. Okay. Is it nighttime yet? Late day. So close to nighttime. Little difficult to tell. I love this, though. This is beautiful as shit. What is at nighttime? What happens at night? Seriously. Anything? Late day, yeah. Come on. Let's make it nighttime. Is the moon actually moving? I don't think so. We don't have a sun. This be an angel? No, it's a dead person. I guess technically that counts as a... Oh! Hey, there's a thing. Okay. Let's go deal with that while we wait on this shit. All right. Got it. Seppuku. We already had that one. Okay, what is happening out here at night? Is it nighttime? It's still late day. Damn it. Offer Archer. I don't... I don't know what it's trying to tell me. I don't know what these people are trying to tell me. Still late day. Almost nighttime. We're so close to nighttime. What would I be archering from here? What would I be targeting? Unless it was like more lobsters or something, but that just seems silly. Because they can snipe your ass from across a map. Especially from across a frozen lake. Praise the hope? Oh, like looking out at the clouds and moon and stuff? Maybe. Still late day. No archery ahead, but hold Goddamn souls, perverts! Oh wait, here's a new one. Luring out? Oh, luring out. What are you luring out? I don't understand what you're trying to say. We're about halfway through late day tonight. I don't know what I'm luring out. Let's see if there's anything else interesting. Do a quick lap. No, I'll head back over there and see if there's anything to lure out that we have not already lured out and killed. I guess it's important to differentiate. Evening. Okay, good. It's nighttime. Let's go see. Saw one jellyfish that went red up in the sky for a second. There's one right there next to the thing. What is that guy doing floating up there? Like, that seems weird. And out of place. Oh well, I'll look it up. We've wasted enough time. Maybe more than enough time on this. So where do we want to go next? Let's see. Probably, let's see, we already did Heretical Rise. We already did this stuff. So the next place is the Lord Contender's Evergaol. Cool. Let's do an Evergaol. What was that sound? Don't know. Don't care. Moving on. Stupid ghost sheep. Alright, I think there's a big puppy up here someplace. There's the Spirit Spring that'll take us to the Evergaol. Ow. Crap. Shit, get me out of there. Oof, and we only have 2 heals left. This will be fun. Okay, we got some heals off of that. Nice. Golden runes, fire blossoms, other items. I think the Evergaol is just right up here. Yep. Found it. Alright, who are we dealing with here? Didn't expect weak foe. Sounds good to me. Hey, a mindless meat. Having some Elden Ring fun? Yeah. That's one way to put it. Mostly. I'm doing a rotation with Stubbs where we're doing a Dark Souls 3, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring stuff. And I hit my goal in Bloodborne, so it's time to hit a new goal in an Elden Ring, and then go back to Dark Souls 3. God, this is complicated. You get the idea. Let's see who's here to fight. Ow. Okay, okay. Damn, okay. Shit. Ow. Damn you. Okay. Balls. Dagger. Shit. I have nothing else to heal with. Shit, no! Stubbs had some issues with that dog in the Chalice area. Yeah, I didn't, but that's because I'm on New Game Plus. And, evidently the Chalice dungeons don't scale for New Game Plus, so there's still, like, always going to be the same difficulty in New Game as, there it is. Yeah, they'll always be the same difficulty. So, it makes things a little bit easier if you're in New Game Plus and you've already beaten the game once and you're going back and doing those things. I have already... Oh, wait. Where's my runes? There they are. I've already beaten that one. But the episodes don't start dropping for a minute, and Stubbs has already started dropping his episodes, so... I don't know. It's a weird, like, staggery sort of thing going on. And Stubbs was nice enough to throw down, like, the $5 to become a channel member. And so he's been watching all of the, Stop it. He's been watching all of the episodes early. Oh shit, I died. Oh, I'm still alive somehow. Ah, shit. Nope. 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 Ow. Should have just blocked. Didn't. Crap. Shit. Balls. Come on. There we go. Isn't that because the layers themselves scale as you go through the game itself? That is true, but every enemy is supposed to... Vike's Dragon Bolt, yay, and the fingerprint stuff. Every enemy is supposed to get slightly more difficult and give you slightly more resources, in this case, Blood Echoes, as you go through New Game Plus levels. So there's New Game, and then there's like New Game Plus, where everything will be like 5 or 10% more difficult, something like that. Except for the Chalice Dungeons, which for some reason are exempt from that. And they just stay that same like base level throughout the entire game. I just wanted that health. Let's see. There we go. Can of Haima, there we are. It's very interesting. It's also probably just like as simple as just overlooking enemies that are in like a different partition in the game data. Oh good, I needed that. Flasks. Sweet. Weird way of doing it. Let's see. Let's use a dog. Yeah. It is a weird way of doing it, but the enemies that are in the Chalice Dungeons are quite literally like a different breed of enemy. They are largely just entirely different from... Oh shit. Ow. Got it. And there's another one over there. Where am I even going? I shouldn't be going east. I should be going southwest. This way. Don't know what I'm doing going this way. Doesn't make any sense. Let's see. There's got to be something over there, though. Let's see if we can figure out what it is. Alright, we know there's another dog. I don't want to fight two dogs at once. Not a New Game Plus 2. That's like Gearbox disabled hybrid weapons from pearlescent weapons in Borderlands 1, except for one weapon. It seems to have been an oversight. Yes. It's almost certainly an oversight. And speaking of oversight, this dog will never have oversight or any kind of sight ever again. Yeah, I don't understand why they could not have just made them all the same. Like, why there had to be that partition between the enemies in the Chalice Dungeons and the regular enemies. But, you know, here we are. Oh, this was just the sideways access. There was no point to this. Okay. Good to know. This was pointless. Yep, so we gotta go into that keep up there. It's always great whenever you find out that something that you've done has been pointless. Feels good to have engaged in a pointless activity. This, however, very pointy. Super pointy. Aren't chalice enemies sort of randomly chosen when you enter a layer? So there are two types of layers. There's procedurally generated layers, and then there are set layers. The procedurally generated ones are how you end up with things like the... Oh god, I'm going to say it out loud. How you end up with things like the cum dungeon, where people go to farm like hundreds and thousands of runes. It's called that because the name, like the ANSI code for it is CUMMMMPFK. So it's the Cumfuck Dungeon. It's very difficult to get people to admit to what it's called, though. Doing a Sekiro. Hi there. But even then, like, I guess there's none that are really... And whenever they were created, they were procedurally generated, but now they're all linked to codes. If that makes any sense. So there's a code for every dungeon. Alright, we've got to deal with all this shit. Okay. You know what? We don't have any bosses to fight for a minute. Let's bring out our Mimic Tier to help us out. Got it. Oh shit, there's another person. Ah. Let's see. Oddly enough, you're aware of that dungeon due to having seen Maxor's video on Bloodborne. There you go. Yeah, it is an absolutely infamous dungeon. There we go. Did you finish him off with a kukri? Oh my sweet, sweet, sweet Mimic Tier. I love you. That was amazing. Give Mimic Tiers items and they will not let you down. Flame Guardian. Ow. There we go. Alright, Mimic Tier, you've been hurt a little bit. Let's keep you around for as long as we can. And also use a Warming Stone, because that's just kind of fun. There we go. Are you actually healing? Yeah, you are. Let's see, as opposed to the main game with set maps and set spawn locations. I was thinking the reason for it is that... Where... Look, I appreciate your efforts, but that's... We just wasted a Warming Stone for this. For a dog. Or a rat. That's fine. It gives me a chance to read things. They did a blanket statement of increase the static map. They wanted to increase the content of the game without needing to like, increase the story, basically, if that makes sense. Where's my Mimic Tier now? Where did you go? There you are. Okay. So they made the Chalice Dungeons, which still have a little bit of a story interlaced into them. Like, there is important lore with the Chalice Dungeons. It's just not, like, super important. Golden Rune. Can I make that jump? I don't think so. I think we have to do something else here. Yeah, I think we have to do something else here. Is there like a ladder in here, maybe? That I just didn't see? Yep, there it is. Whee! The chalice wouldn't be generated until actually entering it would ignore that increase. That is a good point. They pretty much don't exist until you make them exist. And so if all of the difficulty stuff is set at the beginning of the game, then the Chalice Dungeons would dodge that increase simply by virtue of not existing at the time. I see what you're saying, and it makes a lot of sense. Pretty sure I can dismiss the Mimic Tier now. Thanks, buddy. I'll call you again later if I need you. I only called him because I was running low on healing. And I did not want to take any unnecessary risks. But now that that's done, it's okay. You're home. What's out here? Try fingers. Oh, souls perverts. Let's see. You got bored at work, so I've been brushing up on your programming. I wish that I had ever learned programming. The furthest I got was basic HTML whenever I was in elementary and middle school. Because for some reason, that was when... Hey, stop it. That was when people decided to start teaching kids HTML. Back when I was in school. Ow. Ha ha ha. Iframes. Shit. Whoa. God damn it. Let me out. There we go. Damn. Surprisingly, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, one-eyed shield. Gross. Let's see. In JavaScript, what you've been brushing up on to learned back HTML back in junior high and high school. Yeah, it was one of those things where all of the old people in public school were like, I am too old to learn how to do this. This doesn't make any sense. Let's force the children to do it. And then they did. And that was it. I remember having to make a web page off of a 3.5-inch floppy disk. or on a 3.5-inch floppy disk. Like, including all of the coding, but also all the images and everything. Giant's Prayer Book. Sweet. Who do I give that to? Oh yeah, I give it to the Turtle Pope. That's right. I could give it to the golden guy, but he's not gonna survive like everything, so why would I want to do that? Just doesn't make any sense. Smoldering Butterfly literally pulled it out of that guy's butt. I mean, his butt is dead, but that's where I pulled it out of. Right, now where do I go? What do I do? Is the only way out of here to fast travel now, or can I actually... Nope, cannot call a steed. Cannot jump over this stuff. Can I climb back up there? Maybe. And now I'm even higher than I was before. Oh wait, I can stand on this guy's body. There we go. Nice. I can get on this roof over here too. Three and a half inch floppy. It's like a meg and a half of space. Yeah. It was a meg and a half of space if you weren't using one that you had straight up stolen and formatted and taped over the security measure for from like an AOL Instant Messenger disk. Which I did. An awful lot. Got a gravel stone. You just had so many of them. Why would you go out and buy a bunch of 3.5-inch floppies when you could just like tape over that security tab that normally prevents you from rewriting them, and then format them and rewrite them and do whatever you want with them? And also, such an easily bypassed security measure. I'm going the wrong way. Here we go. Alright, can I summon? No, I cannot summon my friend anymore. Because I've already done summons. Let's see. We will poke the one on the right. And get our health back. Cool, next. How long have I been doing this for? An hour? Cool. Time to do another guy. Oh man, I really don't want to have to fight two of the big ladies at once. I'll probably take on that guy though. There we go. Ow. There we go. The security being a small notch taken out of the side. Exactly. It was the dumbest thing. But the people who were in charge of the media, like, yeah. Our school had ones that the notch had a slide bar that could cover or uncover the notch for read-write protection. Yeah, because nobody's ever accidentally slid one of those notches over before. That's never gonna happen, right? Right? But yeah, it was just the dumbest thing. And it was the thing. Even though it was so dumb. Should I bother trying to take out those guys over there? I kind of want to bother. But then again at the same... Oh wait, there is a thing over there. Okay. There is a thing. There's a reason to. Where was it? Where was it? Can't just like show me a sparkly thing and then take it away. That's not cool. Where was the sparkly thing? Stone Sword Key. We don't need those, but they're still nice to have. Damn it, I know I saw a sparkly thing. Oh, there it is. Prelate's charge. Nice. Okay, now we can move on. Hey, Big Baby J, how the hell are you, sir? We were just discussing the magic that was 3.5-inch floppy disks, and how incredibly potent their security measures were to keep people from writing over disks that were supposed to have permanent stuff on them. Just the most incredible piece of technology of 1988. Or so. 1988 or so. Shield makes me look like Boromir. I like it. It's a nice, like, basic thing. It also does 100% of physical damage absorption. So there's always, that's a good thing. Feeling good today? Good to hear, sir. What stat do I want to put my stuff into? Probably endurance, see if we can increase our stamina just a little bit further. Maybe. I don't know. I'm going to respec at the end of this run before New Game Plus 3. We'll take care of any issues then. So it's if there was such a thing as America, I'm sure there'd be a star and a couple of circles on this guy. But yeah, let's take a look. Oh, it's, sorry, not 100%. It's only 95% of all physical damage negated. And then it does between 40 and 54% of all other types of damage. An 88, your family still had a 5 and 5 1/4 on your computer. Yep. I might be talking out my ass here, but I feel like around 88 was when the 3.5-inch floppies became, or started to become a thing. Could be talking out my ass. I don't know for sure, but it feels right. Ow. I got stepped on by a giant. Come on, fall down again. Thank you. If anybody would like to Google that for me, just to make sure I'm not lying to everybody. But that is my sincerely held and dubiously proven belief. And that dude had a bad day. Ha! What do we get? Somber Smithing Stone 7. I feel like that's just a stand-in for what should be like his fingernails or something. Like his fingernails are somber stones. Fingers up there gonna follow me? No? Good. Are there gonna be traps ahead? Yes. Are they going to be hand-based? Also, yes. They will be very hand-centric traps. Like this hand. Only grab them live. Hey, RK, how the hell are you? I did all of my side work, my side jobs for the weekend yesterday. And, yeah, I decided I needed to spend some time playing video games. After I spent a couple hours trying to troubleshoot a leaky, water bowl for our dogs this morning. After that, decided to stream. Let's see. We are going to be... Okay, good. We're heading in the right direction. How are you doing, RK? Glad to see it. Yeah, I'm glad to feel it. I have not had legitimate days off in a very long time. It's so very, very long. Alright, you feel like a trap. This whole thing feels like a trap. Trust no one! What the hell? What the hell? Hang on. 1 second. What is going on right there? What is that? I'm not the only one who sees that, right? The little, like, foggy stuff right there. Like, it feels like there's something there, but I don't know what. Okay, that didn't help. Crystal release. Nothing there, okay. Maybe it's just a graphical artifact? One more. Okay, if there was anything there, that should have gotten it. Reading the wiki. Okay, 5 1/4 started in 1976. Reading the Wikipedia for floppy disks is giving me flashbacks. Amazing. Good today. How are you? How's everyone in chat? It's a glitch in the Matrix. Oh, man. I love it. Yeah. RK, we were just discussing 3.5-inch floppy disks and their history. And then I made a guess as to when they became a thing, and it turned out to be right, and I'm ashamed. Because that shouldn't have been right. It had no right to be right, because I just picked a number off the top of my head from when I was like, wow, 4 years old? I was 4 years old. Ow. Not gonna think about that too hard. I mean, it's not a bad thing being old, but, wow, floppy disk old. What? There we go. I don't like it when skulls move on their own like that. We don't do that. I don't tolerate that kind of shit on my mountain. Alright, we got a giant up there. I got a giant hand right there. But we also have exactly what we've been trying to get to right here. So we're not gonna bother with that. No. No, you don't. Let's see. One more. There we go. That was unnecessary. That was incredibly unnecessary. I did not need that in my life at all. Not even a little bit. You were 2 in 88? Damn. Big Baby J was 14? Sweet. What is this? What are we looking at here? I gotta open a door. Let's see, in 88, Mindless Meat would have been 5 years old. Also nice. Okay, Giant Conquering Hero's Grave. Alright, let's do it. God, the graininess of this video. Here we go. Alright, yeah, let's start by opening up the pointless door. If I remember right, this door is just straight up pointless. Or maybe there's something like mediocre behind it or something. Flame protect me, okay. If only I had a research. Okay. I thought there was something worse in here. I guess not. Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. She might be as old as my oldest brother. Oh, rock on. Youngest brother is 16 right now. Damn. My youngest brother is, let's see, he was born in 95? So he's turning 30 this year? Damn. I didn't even realize that. Shit. Now that I've thought about it. Okay, you. There we go. Anybody else? Secret passage ahead. Is there? There is! It was not a lie. That's why I can get away with calling you guys youngsters. That's fair. No, deep in my heart, I am probably, according to Plum, something like 60 years old or so. Something like that. Is there another hidden thing? What am I looking at here? What is the importance of this place? Oh, there's an item right here. Behold item. Yeah, I see it. Thank you. Golden Rune level 11. That can't be the only thing up here. Right? Right? Alright, what happens if we go the right way? Is there something important about going the right way? I'm the oldest in my family as well. Actually, I'm the oldest male in my direct lineage at the moment. Okay. I see now. I don't want to have to deal with this. We're gonna have to deal with it. It's a kitty. Ah! What do we get? Smithing stone. Nice. Alright, kitty. There we go. Now you woke up. Ow. 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 Stop it. Really? Okay. Okay. Wife just fixed dinner, so I'm eating for a bit. Enjoy your meal, RK. Okay. This is not okay. We're gonna be doing some things about this. There we go. One guy down. Fire monk armor. Nice. I think we've already put that on before. It looks silly. Okay. Let's see. There we go. There we go. Hi, you can see me now, can't you? Yes, thank you. Come on. Ow. Really? Bullshit. There we go. Ow. Stop it. There we go. Oh, there's my rooms. Hey, I almost forgot about those. Phew. About to get a haircut. Enjoy the experience, Big Baby J. Hope your barber doesn't want to be a lumberjack. Unless that's what you want. In which case, lumberjack away. But only if that's what you want. Alright, well, now I know which direction I'm the most interested in. It's this one. Be wary of right? Oh, I see it, yeah. Okay. That was amazing. He did it to himself. Didn't expect revenge? Revenge for what? I don't know. Get it, but it's fine. A lot of people know the song, but don't know the full skit. Oh, Monty Python, I got it. Ah. Stop it. Oh. Interesting. Can't ride that up to the top. Interesting. I'm interested in this. There's something going on up there. Oh, hi there. Oh shit. Ow. Nope. In the butt. Fire Monk Greaves. Nice. Oh, hey, another special door. Freezing grease. I wonder if they're trying to tell me something. I thought it was a weatherman who wanted to be a lumberjack. If I remember correctly. What is going on here? Zone sword key was lost with use? Of course it was. I used it. Here we go. Wow, okay. Getting out of here. Hey. You coming, buddy? I see you. I see you. Thank you. Now you're dead. The barber won't. Yeah. Sometimes you look at chat and you forget what you've already read. Cranial vessel candle stand. What? I don't think I... Cranial vessel candle stand. It's a faith-based weapon. It's a great hammer. Unique skill, Surge of Faith. Alright. Jesus. Set the flames of Birok's faith ablaze in the cranial vessel. Then raise it aloft to rain down fireballs in all directions. Repeated inputs will continue to raise the armament aloft, continuing the attack. Candle stand used in worship of Birok. the most hallowed monk prelate of the Giant's Flame. Concerned over the lazy arrogance with which the monks treated the flame, Barak severed his own head as a lesson to the others, intending it to be used as a candle stand. His faith yet smolders from within the cranial vessel. Jesus. Cool. That's fine. See, pretty sure it was a barber who was afraid of hair and would play a tape of some and getting a haircut to fool people. Okay. Someone understand tornado weather, and no, I'm not a meteorologist. I almost got hit 15 years ago, so I started studying. We are big fans of tornado-based meteorology in this family. Because both my wife and I grew up, well, Plum was essentially like in Tornado Alley. I was not directly in it, but I was immediately south of it. Close enough for it to be important. Beatings will continue until morale improves. Yes. Alright, I need a light in here. Oh, it's this damn place. Okay. There we go. Okay. That's one problem solved. Now, how do we solve the next one? Behind required ahead. Yeah, I know all that. I think I'm gonna have to dip down below. I don't think I can open... Oh wait, no, I can open this, can't I? Pull the lever! The mini-stories in this game are always interesting. Here we go. That's why we needed the light. We gotta take care of this giant asshole. Literally a giant and an asshole. Come on. Oh Lord, he coming. Oh, go to hell, dude. Ow. Ha! Gotcha. Oh. No, that's not cool. You can't hide your critical... Just sit down. Somewhere a heavy door is open. Good. You can't hide your weak spot. That's not how video games work. You can't just... Oh, I'm open to a critical. Let me hide my head in a wall. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Then we all crash. Yes. Pull the lever! Wrong lever! Ghost Glovewort 9. Sweet. That guy wasn't even the boss. And we still have, like, people to kill down there, too. Let's go fight the boss real fast, and then we'll worry about that other shit. Who is the boss? Anybody want to throw me a hint here? Nobody? Okay. Oh no. Okay. Ancient Hero, Zemor, cool. Ow. How have you not been staggered yet? There we go. Done. Curved Zemor sword and the Zemor mask, armor, bracelets, and leg wraps because it's cold outside. You want all the armor you can get. That makes sense to me. I can get behind this. Let's see, root resin. We need that for stuff. Stuff that we don't even use. Why do I care? Moving on. Don't have a brain, so... Well... I guess that means that there's nothing to bump around in there. To get bruised up by the walls and such. Is my takeaway from that. Seek giant sword, so try luring out. Duh. Seek flower. Seek down. Okay. I am going to seek down. But I'm not doing it because you said to. Oh no. Ow. Shit. Okay. Oh no. Oh damn. Okay. Well, that's all I got for that. Ow. Come at me, lady. Oh no. No, 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 no. We're running. We're running a lot. We're running fast. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. First off, turn back. There's no turning back. Oh, good. She gave up. She gave up for a second. And a second is what we are going to need. Let's see. Let's see. Flask of Wondrous Physic. And then, yeah, no, that's about, what's going on here? Okay, Memory of Grace. No, don't want that. Fully heals HP. We can just use another Sunstone for that. Or Warming Stone, rather. Zukayarke, the Scarecrow got a brain and at the end, but his but his statement to he has one is completely false. Oh, okay, yes. It's been so long since I've seen that movie, but I hear you. This enemy looks like he's from Hawaii. This enemy can kiss my ass, is what can do. Alright, it's still hurting. That's good. Ow, shit. Balls. What? God damn it. At least we have a safe place kind of here. But, jeez, I'm not doing well. We're just gonna shortcut to a full heal. There we go. There we go. I think we can say we're done now. That was not the best work that I've ever done. I will openly admit I have done better than that. Can I go ahead and leave? Yes, I can. Cool. Alright, so we came from... There we go. Okay, so we need to go there. And we need to get to the Church of Repose. We also need to get to right there. He is not a mini volcano. He is a whole-ass volcano. Is what it feels like anyways. Alright, we don't need to go down that way anymore. So now we can go this way. We already killed that guy once, so I don't feel the need to kill him again. Alright. There's a giant dog. I feel like giant dogs are there because they scare people. Oh, come on. Oh, there's two. Oh, God, there's two. Oh, no. Shit. There we go. Phew! Yeah, lost me a hit. Hypotenuse. Okay, there we go. He says something like, the length of the hypotenuse squared of an isosceles triangle is the sum of the square of the other two sides. He's talking about the Pythagorean theorem. Yes. But that only works on right triangles, not isosceles. The Simpsons has made fun of this a few times. You lost me at hypotenuse. Oh, The Simpsons! That is probably one of the most pure reactions that there could possibly be for that. Let's see. We need to keep going this way. Oh yeah, and then we just got through with the dogs. Now we have a giant bird to deal with. A couple of giant birds, actually. Oh, you faker. Shit, nope, I'm dead. T-Rex with the head of a dog. Yep. Now we've got giant birds. Oh, man. Okay. I should have known that was a trap. Should have known it. Where is the other bird? There he is. I see him. Okay, that one was real. Ow. Okay, now we can fight the other bird, and I can get my stuff back. Fan daggers. There he is. What? No, fuck you. No, that's not how this goes. You don't get to. Ah, shit. That's an actual one. There we go. Okay. Now where am I going? Where's that temple? It is due, let's see, southwest. So right about that way, okay. Warming stones. Nice, that'll replace the ones that we used. We're fighting that fire prelate. Ah, yes. Getting out of here, though, is it? Right the hell out of here. You guys were fighting a giant. Why are you paying so much attention to me? You have a giant to kill. Go kill the giant. What the hell? There we go. Okay. Now who's winning? There's a third bird. None of them is actually really hurting the others. Huh. Shit. Damn it. Nope. Balls. Well, that was interesting. Let's see. Like math and numbers. There we go. Alright, here we go. Like math and numbers, history is always my favorite thing, says RK. Mindless Meat says, I don't do well in history. I like events in history, but as a whole it is rather boring. I like history as a concept too. But whenever it comes to like memorizing dates and things, like I can't. That is not a skill that I have. And I'm fine with that. Let's just get our runes and move on to the safe space. There's a temple around here someplace that we need to get to. There it is. Oh, great. We have to fight somebody here. Perfect. Great. Lovely. Awesome. That's what it means whenever you suddenly dismount like that. Shit. Oh, God. Wow. Okay. This could be a thing. Hey, Lizard Boy. How is it going? Authors of Penny Arcade. Oh, yeah. Tico and Gabe. Let's see. At least... Okay, time to catch up. I didn't do well in history, events, yeah, well, you read that part, cool. RK says, I aced a lot of my history tests, even after sleeping through half the classes. Nice. Mindless Meat says, one of the great astronomers did some amazing things without a telescope because he died almost a decade prior to it existing from a burst bladder. The authors are likely fans of that guy. The authors of Benny Arcade were fans of that guy, Tycho Brahe, if I remember correctly. As well, since one of the main characters is named after him. Let's see. Lizard Boy says, yo, what's up, my fellow gamers? And that was some Oblivion max difficulty damage. It was. That was unkind. It was very unkind. I think we're going to switch over to the cleaver for this guy. It's not as fast as I would like it to be, but it's also got more stagger to it. Frickin' birds. Frickin' birds. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Everything here is just fighting. It's fighting. Everything is fighting. Here we go. I saw the announcement for the remake, yeah. Ah, shit. Get off me, psycho. Shit. There we go. Done. Phew. Rivers of Blood. Yes, and the Okina mask. Nice. That is a katana that people love to abuse, and I have never once used ever. Sacred Tears, a thing we have no more use for. Let's catch up on chat. Speaking of Oblivion, yes, I think the remake will shadow drop on April 21st or after April. Yeah, it's all rumors right now is the weird part. Like, there's no... I haven't seen anything confirmed, but it's interesting. But that's also around the same time as Claire Obscure comes out, so I'm not terribly worried about missing it, you know? Let's see, you're right, Tycho Brahe thought it was the height of bad manners to leave a party you are hosting, so he didn't go to the bathroom after drinking alcohol all night. That also sounds like people who were like who used to be forced to party with Stalin, or who else was it? One of the Louis in France, Louis the 12th, maybe. It was before the 14th. It was before Marie Antoinette. It was that Louis's grandfather, I believe. But people used to just pee everywhere. They would go and hide and pee, as Louis thought it was rude to have bodily functions. Go figure. Let's see, where do I need to go? Due east, I need to go over here, because we need to find our friend Alexander. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, there. It's official, not fake. The images are straight up real because Bethesda deleted some of the images that people uploaded online. That could just be them protecting their IP, though. Hi. But I still wouldn't be surprised if they had been working on something like that. Like, the Dark Souls games got remasters and re-releases. Skyrim has been re-released like 12.5 times. So why not? Sorry, I took my dog out. She's 12 years old, and the lab from a few doors down likes coming over. I'm not gonna let him hurt my little baby. Oh dear, okay, yeah. So, I've got a question for everybody, and I think I know what the answer might be, but first I need to make sure I can actually ask the question. So hang on for 1 second. Oh, is that him? No, it's a message, that's a message, that's a message. There we go. The question is, who wants some pot? Pot friend joins the fight. I am probably gonna... Actually, I'm gonna stop after I finish this boss. And then I can come and help. Time for pot. Oh wait, I can't summon my steed? I'll go ahead and do a mimic tier 2. Oh, I can't summon my steed because I summoned Alexander. Ow. Come on, Al. Crap. I missed. Actually, what am I doing? Right up your butt. Come on. Really? You're moving too much, dude. You're a giant. You should not be moving this much. There we go. Is that friend a sativa or an indica? Which one is made out of people? He mad. He broke his leg, guys. I guess the fight's over. Like, we're done. No. Cow. That's not how you do a broken leg. That's not how you do a broken leg. That's... Please don't eat your own leg. Please don't eat it. What are you going to do with that leg? That's creepy. I love it. Oh shit. Okay, Alexander was defeated, but we still got a mimic tier. Oh dear. This is like using Pestilent Mist on a certain evil dragon. Dark Eater Madeir. There we go. We're so close. What are you doing, dude? Up the butt! Hey! We beat the fire giant. Remembrance of the fire giant is what we got from that. Let us find the grace. Where's the grace? I think it's closer to the approach. Yeah, there it is. Not bad, though. Spiral Shard, probably one of the best spells in the game for precisely this purpose. Got him, indeed. Thank you. Alright, what did I miss? Bethesda could be deleting it all because they don't want rumors to spread. I agree with that. I think it's very possible. And there's a lot of remake images that they didn't touch because they aged like milk after the real images like we got last week. Let's see. There was the pot thing. There we go. He said, I'll just use it to beat you. Yeah, that leg thing was weird. Volcano number 2 and got him. Yes. Do we have... We don't even have enough runes for a level up yet. But what we do have is, okay, this is going to sound silly, but let's see, actually, let's, do a rest real fast, because, we're not going to see a grace right away. And also, this will be the last thing that we do before, before we end the video, the stream. It's kind of both. It's a video and a stream, it's fine. Let's climb up to the rim of this giant pot. Having abandoned our pot friend after his defeat, but he helped us, so it's fine. We didn't really need him. It was just a really fun thing to say, who wants some pot, and then summon a giant pot. Also, he's our friend Alexander. Like, why wouldn't we want to summon him? Left, right, left, right, left, right. There's a chain. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. And the most terrifying part right there. Okay. God, this is... As somebody who normally works at heights, this is terrifying. Alright, I guess we can go this way? Or is the grace on that side? Yeah. Here we go! I think there's an item around here, but I'm not sure. Nope, no item. Just a jump that we can't possibly make. No, I think, having a day off like I do, I might go and rip up as much of my old deck as possible. So someone basically redid the redid Arena and Daggerfall to make it playable on modern computers. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Worked in a power plant for a while. Let me tell you, I'm scared of heights. Yeah. Like, I'm not scared of them anymore, but ever since I got long COVID and I don't have like full control over like my body without looking at different parts of it, like it's hard to know what I'm doing with my body if I can't see what I'm doing with it. Have Daggerfall, haven't played it much. There we go. And the base games are free on Steam. Sweet. But, yeah, ever since that happened, like, I spent a long time getting used to working at heights, and then I got long COVID, and it's just, like, everything that I learned and how to be better, like, how to improve myself, the things that you, like, ingrain into your soul, got erased by COVID, basically, and so I've had to relearn all of them, and it sucks. Anyways, let's talk to Melina. She's definitely going to talk to us more after this conversation. It's not like it's the last time we'll ever talk to her. That would be silly.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
That sounds like the most fun I could possibly have ever. I am ready to commit a cardinal sin. Let's do this. I'm not Catholic anymore. I don't care.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
I've never actually seen Melina do this. I've always gone mad from the frenzied flame beforehand. And then she got pissed at me. And then I'd set myself on fire and it was fine. Also, spoilers! If you don't know what's about to happen and you want to find out for yourself, now's a good time to not look. Pretty good time to not look. If you... God, look at those burns. Damn. It's like she tried to do this once before.
O Erd tree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord.
That's me.
Thank you for guiding me here.
You're welcome. I like your tattoo.
the one who walks alongside flame, shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
And welcome, everyone, to Crumbling Farum Azul. Now let's move ahead to find our first grace. And then we'll call it a stream slash episode slash what the fuck ever. Level 8 Smithing Stone. Golden Rune level 9. Whee! Isn't this place something? Oh, Azula. There we go. Crumbling Farum Azula. With an eternal tornado. Throwing back to RK9. An eternal tornado right in the middle of it. Which we're going to walk right next to. Because that's how tornadoes work. You can just reach out and touch them and it's fine. Try stealth. Try... Cannon of Haima. Oh, God. Who needs stealth when you have the Cannon of Haima? Got an old fang. And a sanctuary stone. Okay. Forget what that does, but that's fine. Oh, shit. Give me that health back. It wasn't yours to begin with. You had no right to take it. And you have no manners. Lightning-proof dried liver. And then a bunch of stuff down there. Try down. I see down, but there's no way to get down there. That is not a real thing. You're a liar, and you're not very good at it. Summoning pool is now functional. Watch out for her firebending. Ah, damn it. You're not wrong. Alright, we are going to call it a stream slash episode here. I gotta go and rip up a deck. So I'll put on some proper pants and not pajama stuff and go do that. Thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you to Mindless Meat, Lizard Boy, RK9, Big Baby J, and way back at the very beginning, Nasak, for joining in and keeping me company while we do this and move on. This is where we're going to put a pause to the Elden Ring stuff and move back over to Dark Souls 3, the new game minus Faithless Faith Run, where we will play until What are we playing until? Probably Pontiff Sullivan? And then we'll switch back over to Bloodborne. And then keep this whole thing rotating for a while. And probably work in some Clair Obscur whenever that drops. On the 24th, I think. So, yep. I'll catch you all later. Thank you all for coming by. Make sure you're staying safe and healthy out there. Safe as you can be. Healthy as you can be. Also, check out the description of this stream/video for a link to the Free Time Creators Collective Discord. A bunch of people with small channels do nerdy small channel shit. Even though recently it's more like a listing of small channels. And then we just, like, pop into each other's streams as we do. Then, after that, make sure that you're having a good one.